What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where data meets dollars. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. I told y'all I was going to get y'all out. I still got the football, the NFL model coming. All right, that's probably going to drop tomorrow because my defensive special teams aren't listed yet for any betting apps or sites. So I don't want to put them out yet because we're going to beat the line and we're going to make profit. So I'm going to wait for defense to come out and then I'll post it. I might do, it just depends on how I feel. But anyway, guys, welcome back. Here is your NCAA model. Take a picture, screenshot it, do whatever you want. All right, we're going to start at the top. It's a lot of games on here, guys, that I put in. So we're just going to start at the top. We got Air Force versus Hawaii. All right, follow the yellow cursor. We got Air Force winning this game, plus 8.5. Predicted total, 53.5. The actual total is 53.5, so that married up pretty nice. The spread is minus 6.5 for Air Force. They're saying Air Force, well, the model is saying Air Force is going to win by a touchdown or more. Let's check. The money line is 230. The away money line is 108 for Hawaii. The home win percentage is 66.3%. EV is listed. There's really no EV on that play. Everything has EV valued in calculations and Kelly criteria as well. Arizona State versus TCU. So we are taking Arizona State to win this game, plus 5.7. Arizona is the favorite by 2.5, so we got Arizona State to win that. They have a 61.2% chance of winning that game outright. So at minus 152, taking Arizona State to win that game over TCU is definitely a play. The over and under, this is definitely going under. It's sitting at 56.5. We have it at 52.7, so I would take the under on that line. Arkansas and Notre Dame. Going through this one, Notre Dame is favored to win by 13 or more points. The line is 4.5, so Notre Dame minus 4.5. So definitely Notre Dame is going to win by 10 or more points, so you can do an alternate spread and increase that. The predicted total is supposed to be under 64.5, so we're going to take the under on 64.5. Going down, 76.2% chance. Notre Dame has a 76.2% chance. We also run simulations, 5,000 simulations prior to the output. Going down to, let's go to another one. Y'all can see these, the big games coming up. What about that Penn State game? Let's go find that Penn State game. If you got any questions in the comments, let me know. Let's find that Penn State game. Here's all the games, guys. Here's all of the NCAA games that you can see. The spreads, the totals, the against the spread edge. Everything's here. If I went through all this and broke each team down, it would just take too long. So I'm just going to break down some teams so you can see. All right, so the big game coming up this weekend is Penn State and Oregon. Oregon is favored per the model. However, the spread is Penn State minus 3.5 at the time that I presented this or ran the odds. So Penn State is selected to win minus 3.5. The model is suggesting Oregon to win by 6.2 points, so at least 2 field goals. The over and under is basically matching at 52.5. I would take the under in this matchup, but it could go over. But whenever the model suggests under, I'm going to stick to under. And the away team has the 63.1% chance of winning, which is Oregon. So Oregon, we're taking, and the away team on the Kelly is 36.4%. So definitely you want to take Oregon in this game. Louisville and Pittsburgh. Louisville's favored but per the model. Where you see, let me break it down for you. All right, so you got home, away. So I don't got to go through each team. The predicted favorite. All right, this is the predicted favorite to win the game. All right, and by how many points they're projected to win it by. All right, this is the predicted total based on the actual line. This is the Vegas line. So when you see totals, this is the Vegas line. The predicted total is the actual model's prediction of the total. All right, and I'll show you that quickly here. So all these games here are suspected. The model projects to go over. So if I go to total and I go to the lowest totals, let me scroll up to the top. If I go to the lowest totals, Then here you see 43.5, 43.5, 43.5, 43.5. So these are all actual totals that Vegas has on these lines. Our model's projecting over that by at least a touchdown or more. So that's indicative of taking the over in that position. The spread is actually for the home team. All right, so whenever you see spread, that's the home team's Vegas spread. So 20.5. So Oklahoma State is plus 20.5. Baylor is expected to win by 16.6. So I would definitely take Oklahoma State for the 20.5. If we go down, the away team has an 81.5% chance of winning this game. So we know Baylor is definitely going to win. EV is positive with the home team, 68.3%. All right, you see that? The EV is with the home team, 68.3% based on the actual spread. Oklahoma State will cover the spread based on the model's predictions, okay? So that way I can just scroll through and you guys can see what's going on and how it's happening. All right, the totals and the spreads, all right? So let's just go down through so you can see any big games that you want to know. You can definitely leave it in the comments. I'll go more in detail as the weeks progress. Right now we're week 5 college football. So we're about halfway through the season pretty much. But here's all of the plays. All right, the Kelly and the Kelly home and Kelly away, that's betting. That's just basically identifying where you want to put your money at. All right, so if I tap it at the top, go all the way up, these are the best places to put your money on the away team. All right, these are great. EV, expected value, these are the highest expected value. So Utah State has 134.4%. Let's see why. The spread is minus 22.5. So the spread is for Vanderbilt to win this game by 22.5%. The model is suggesting Vanderbilt will only win by 15.7, meaning that Utah State covers the spread and the actual EV for the away team is going to be higher, as well as the home win percentage is for Vanderbilt to win outright, 78.3%. But, okay, Utah State is expected to cover. So Vanderbilt is expected to win. Utah State is expected to cover. So that's how that goes. I'm sitting here watching this Virginia and Florida State game. Let's go look at that. Let's go look at that one. Virginia and Florida State. Here we are right here. Follow the cursor. Virginia and Florida State. The model is predicting a favorite of Florida State to win outright by 1.6 points, okay? But the spread says Florida State to win by minus 6.5. So the actual spread is always associated to the home team. So Virginia at 6.5 is plus 6.5. Well, the model says Florida State is only going to win by 1.6. So I took Virginia plus 6.5. And right now, how it's looking, it looks really good. It looks like going into the halftime, we have a potential to actually cover. We already got we 13 in the hook. So if we can just stay in the game, and it looks like we in the red zone again. We definitely in the red zone, so the game might change. Oh man, I'm watching the game, guys. If they score, what is it? If Virginia score right here, it's 3rd and goal. Even if we go up by a field goal, we covering. We're gonna cover the whole game because Florida State is just shooting themselves in the foot. I'm watching the game right now, guys. Hold up. Let me watch this 3rd and goal play. Virginia, he's in the pot. Oh, he ran for it. Tony! Turn the lights out, my boy. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. So we up 19.5. Yo, the model's cooking. The model got Virginia covering the spread, and they're covering the spread right now as I'm watching it. And the model is suggesting the under on this play as well. The total is 59.5. The model suggested 52.8, guys. This model is accurate. It's just how I play. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to give y'all the best value that y'all can see, period. So I'm just going to scroll through this so y'all can screenshot it. Everything's in this frame so y'all can – but if you need me to explain it to you, I'm going to explain it to you one more time, all right? Predicted favorites. All right, this is who the model believes is going to win and how many points the model believes is going to win by. This is who the model predicts to win and how many points the model predicts that they're going to win by. The predicted total is the actual total that the model is predicting. All right, The spread is the actual spread. The spread is always associated to the home team. The total is the actual Vegas line total for the entire game, the over and under, all right, on the total. Against the spread edge, that's telling us if we have an edge. In this case, let's see if we had an edge in that in this Virginia game for the against the spread edge, because it felt like we did. Virginia against the spread edge, minus 8.1, and over and under edge, minus 6.1. So there's no edges there, but it just looked like the model said go that route, so that's what we did. The money lines, and also the model suggested that that Virginia had a 46.3% chance of winning outright compared to 53.7. They gave Virginia too many points, in my opinion, and it looks like we're going to cash that one. So this is how you review the model. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to sort anything, let me know. But these are all your games for tomorrow. I even put in some Ivy League games, some HBCU games in here. So you're going to see a lot of you're going to find a lot of value in this product right here. When I do unveil it so you can actually have access to it, you're going to absolutely love this model. The NFL model comes out tomorrow. I'll probably put that out probably when I get off of work. So it'll probably be like around the same time now. And I'm off Sunday, so that's great. So, we can just sit back, watch the games, and, play some great bets. But here's all the lines, guys, all the predictions for each of the games for Saturday. And don't worry about the 28th. Those are just late games. Where it says 9:28, those are just late games. Like right here, it says 9:28. Those are just late games. They're like late, like 10 at night. So I don't know. I might have the model on a different time zone. But right now, here's all the plays, guys. Here's all your plays. Here's I even got FCS plays in here. There's value there. Duke and Syracuse. I'm taking Syracuse for an upset against Duke. This game right here, the model's predicting Syracuse to win by 7.9 points. All right. The spread right now is 5.5. All right. So they're already giving Syracuse 5.5 points. The model is expecting Syracuse to win outright. If I slide down to outright winner, the home team is the outright winner. If I go to the stats, the home team is the underdog at plus 168. This is the play of the week for me. Syracuse versus Duke. I'm taking Syracuse in the Dome at home, and they're going to rock that thing. They're going to knock Duke out. I'm taking this game as my power play right here. So Syracuse versus Duke. I would definitely take Duke plus the points. Syracuse plus. Take Syracuse plus the points. I would also take the under. The total is 60.5. The predicted total is 52.9. I'm taking the under. I'm taking Syracuse at home. Straight up upset winner for tomorrow. All right, guys. Here it is. Here's the model. This is the way it's going to look. I don't want to play with it anymore. It's too exhausting. It took too much brain power to just encapsulate all this information and then bring it to you. So I hope you really do enjoy it. I hope you really do value it. There is value here, and you're going to make money off of it. All right, guys. You're seeing it with the Virginia game that we're watching right now. Let's go look at it. Virginia and Florida State. It's not a one-off situation. It's not going to be a one-off situation. All right, guys. I believe that Virginia's going to cover. It's not even halftime yet. It's about 8 minutes left. Oh my, he's taking off. It's not even 8 minutes, but this was a great call. Even if coming out the gate, this was a great call. Hey guys, you know how it goes. Keep an eye out for the NFL model coming out tomorrow. It is the Sports Syndicate, and we out.